Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in for the episode 3 of Building Light in a Digital Era. Most people think digital business requires talent, tech skills, or a big following. But the real difference usually comes down to 5 traits. Hi, I'm Eileen, a mom and a piano teacher building this business using my pockets of time. I did not want to keep feeling torn between earnings and my family. Hence, I have started building options for myself so that I don't have to choose between them again. Today, I want to talk about something many people are curious about. What type of people actually succeed in digital business? Because when people see others building income online, the first assumption is usually maybe they are very tech savvy, or maybe they are very young, maybe they are very talented. But after observing many people in this space, I realized something interesting. The people who succeed are usually not the most technical. They are the ones with the right mindset and environment. Now, first of all, let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever felt like you are working very hard, but the structure of your income hasn't really changed? So if that thought has crossed your mind before, just type aware in the comments. Now let's clear a few misconceptions first. To build a digital business today, you don't need to be a tech expert, someone with a huge following, someone who is extremely outgoing. In fact, many successful people I see are parents, professionals, people in their 30s or 40s, people who simply decided that they want to build something more sustainable for their future. So the real question becomes, what kind of people actually thrive in this space? Now, the 5 traits of people who succeed. Number 1, it is people who think long term. Digital business is not a lottery ticket. It is more like planting seeds. People who succeed understand that what they build today may take months or even years to compound. But once it compounds, the results become sustainable. Number 2, people who are coachable. One common trait I see in successful people is this. They are willing to learn. They don't insist on doing everything alone. Instead of reinventing the wheel, they plug into systems, mentorship, and proven strategies. Number 3, people who can stay consistent. This business rewards consistency, not intensity. So you don't need to work 16 hours a day, but you need to show up repeatedly even when results are not immediate. Number 4, people who can build in pockets of time. This is why many parents actually do well. Parents are already used to managing time carefully. Instead of waiting for perfect conditions, they build with the pockets of time they have. Number 5, the people who choose the right environment. This might be the most important factor. Sometimes it's not that someone lacks effort, it's that they are building in the wrong environment. So when you are surrounded by people who are growing, learning and building, transformation accelerates. All right, so out of the traits I mentioned just now, long-term thinking, coachability, consistency, building in pockets of time, which one do you think describes you the most right now? Feel free to type 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 in the comments. So for me personally, 6 months ago, I was repeating the same routine every day. Busy, but not necessarily moving toward the future I wanted. What changed wasn't just my effort. It was the environment, the systems, and the people I was learning from. And that changed how I see work, income, and time. So if you're wondering whether digital business is for you, maybe the better question is not, am I talented enough? But rather, am I the type of person who is willing to grow? Because digital business doesn't change everyone's life. But for people who are ready to learn, stay consistent, and build with the right environment, it can absolutely change their direction. Before the end of this live session, here's something I'm curious about. If your income was not limited by your working hours, what is one thing you want more of in your life? More time with your family, more freedom to travel, more financial stability? Now, feel free to share one word in the comments. So, digital business is not meant for everyone, but for people who value growth, structure, and long term stability. It often becomes one of the most meaningful decisions they make. If you feel you might be this type of person, you are welcome to reach out and explore. So that's all. I'm Eileen, and I'm a digital business mentor, and I'm here to help families to transform no time lifestyle into meaningful presence, income, and possibilities through this digital business, especially families living abroad like us, so that they can design the lifestyle they love with family at home or abroad. Thank you for tuning in, and bye bye. See you in the next live session.